Hello everyone, good evening. So as we are discussing some master data, so today we are going to discuss the master data. Okay, so mainly we are going to discuss about the batch and serial number. So what is the batch management into SAP so and why we use. Okay, everyone, my voice is clear now. So batch and serial number management helps and track material efficiently in procurement, inventory and production. Batch number basically used for tracking a group of material produced under the similar condition, and the serial number is a unique identifier for individual material item. Okay, batch management is a very, or I can say is a critical process for any of company looking to improve the efficiency and precision of their production operation. But basically in SAP we use this functionality only for the procurement purpose. Okay, how we can understand this? As earlier we have discussed, now opening this sheet so that we can just discuss. So this was previously, this was for the different equipments, or I can say this is the different example, but just I am taking some raw material like a sugar. Okay, or any of these things you can take like a steel. So steel is a one kind of raw material. It is a raw it is a raw material. Okay, but suppose we have a steel, but how we can understand the steel details, or like, or if I will take like a, how we can understand whether which one is the, means which kind of steel it is, like it is a I can say in the different way, like it is a steel in it is a steel bar, or it is a steel sheet, or it is a steel angle. What is it? How we can get understand? Why? Because here you can understand this is showing the state or condition. Okay, this is showing the condition. So to manage these kind of, because let's suppose if you create a steel and you maintain this into the ERP system, but how the system will understand whether what you are creating and how you are maintaining, and how the system will understand whether it is a steel bar, whether it is a steel sheet, or whether it is a steel angle, because everything is required for doing production. So how we are going to manage this, how we are going to maintain into the system, we have to understand. So then how we will, suppose how we are going to maintain it, uh, the material into the SAP ERP system. I mean, we are going to maintain the this material or this material into the ERP system, but how the system will understand? Here this is a real challenge for us. Okay, so making this align and making it means make a good alignment on this management of the batch for this material will provide you flexibility. So how we are going to do that, we have to understand. This is the main functionality for this batch management. So there are importance for batch management, batch and number management, means serial number management, ensured quality control and traceability, essential for industrial, like mostly in pharma and in chemical and in foods industry they use I mean these industry use the batch management and serial number, so that they can control and they can check the quality, they can track. Okay, it helps in regulatory compliance and recall, provide accurate stock monitoring and inventory control. So these are the some detail which are given here, how we can configure batch system into the SAP system, and how the goods movement will happen when we do some goods receipt or goods issue, and how we can maintain the status. Okay, so now I'm going to show you into the system. Okay, because yesterday we were not able to do that, so that's the reason I'm going today to discuss it more, what are the prerequisite. So before going to do this, we have to create some characteristic, because this is really new for you. Okay, first you have to maintain the characteristic, then you have to create the class, assign this class to material, so you can so material should be maintained into the system, material should be maintained into the system. This is the prerequisite. And after that, extend material with classification system. After that, these are the batch management related things. I am just explaining that batch management. After that, activate batch management for material. Okay, and then create batch for material. So this is the process, or I can say here, this is the process. Okay, these steps we have to follow. So let's see how we can do that. I am going into the system. Now I am logging into the SAP system. I hope everyone can see my screen. Hello. So first, how we can create the characteristic, let's understand this. So this is the T code CT04 we use to create the characteristic. So let's suppose I am creating steel. This is the characteristic. So steel already have been maintained. So I can say a underscore steel, so that easily I can identify this is my characteristic which I am creating. Here I can see steel. Here I can take multiple value or single value. Now I can come for the data type. So I will take a character. Okay, number of character, how many character I am going to create, like a 3 or 2 character I can take, just I will come for the value. Other than that, means apart from this, here you can see this is the description, and now I am coming here, and this is the character value. Like suppose steel 1. So as earlier I have mentioned, we have 3 different kind of steel bar and sheet and angle. Just I will copy it and just I will press enter, but I am unable to paste it. Steel bar, steel sheet and steel iron or angle, I can say ST2 ST3, and just press enter and save this. So this is how I have created one characteristic. This is the characteristic I have created, and this is the standard how we maintain the batch. Now I'm going to create a class. CL02 is the T code which we use for the creation of the class. I will just press enter or execute. Here I will create one steel class, and I will take batch, class type 023. 023 is the for the batch because I am going to create. Now press enter. System will ask, system will just give information this is not created. I will just click on this. Still I will come here, I will give still, and now you can see all those detail is coming here, and just I will say. So let's suppose we are going to create one material, or just if we have any material we can use that. Let's suppose this is the material. I'm going to do some changes. I will click on this. Classification view is not coming for this material. Okay, classification is not coming. Okay, so we have to check why it is not coming, because the classification system should be there. Without the classifications we can't maintain those details. So let's see, OMS2 is the T code to check the material type, because previously we have created ERSA. This is the ERSA. What are the different view is under this material? Oh sorry, okay, ERSA. This is the detail. Under this detail here you can see how those detail, how those information come. But here you can see now classification is there, but maybe I have not taken, that is the reason it was not coming. So let's see. Now again I am coming there. No, I am going MM01. So I will just try one to create one material. So I will take industry type as a mechanical. I will take material type as a ERSA, spare part. I will just click on this. Now here you can see the classification system is coming, because to maintaining those detail classification system is important. Okay, and in case if you are just copying those material like from here to there, just select it and cut and just paste it here, and remove this and just click on this and select this. It is easy way to create this material, and just we can still just I am mentioning here, sorry, maintaining this still as a text. I will press enter. Here you can see classification system is asking for me to assign the material detail. Okay, but here why I'm not getting back, go back. No, something is wrong. Again press enter, continue. But one thing I have forget, just again I am going back. One thing what I am forgetting, just I am clicking on this, and organization level data is not I have taken, but here in our cases this is coming default. Just I am going there inside this test steel, come for this classification. Here I will assign steel. Steel is not found. Why? Because I have created. Okay, I am not sure, so just I am going to check. CL02 is the T code. Oh my god, display 023, display, those all detail are here, but why it is not coming? X, go back, it should be here, but why it is not coming? Class type 001. Oh, class type I have to change, but in our classification, okay, let's see in different way. Yes, I am exiting from here. I will come for the purchasing group. Here just I will click on the batch management. Means this is the checkbox which will identify the batch management is active for this material or not. And then just click on this classification. And let's try here. You can see this is showing as a batch. Now I will come here and just I will press enter. And now you can see this is the detail. And then I will come here and I will select all these details and just click on the continue and then save. All those details I have already maintained, and this is the material for which we have maintained the batch. Now I'm going back and let's suppose I'm going to what I am going to do. These three things I
Sir,
have. Yes, hello. Yes, Rohit,
जी
please.
सर.
Hmm. So these three things, sorry, these four things, these four steps I have done. Now I'm going to extend the material. Already I am extended, and now I'm going to extend the material with the classification view. Okay, and batch management is already executed. Now I'm going here. Then I'm going to use T code MSC1N and press enter. And this is the material. And let's suppose I'm using this batch. After that I'm taking plant. I'm taking just storage location and press enter. So material doesn't exist in storage location. So just I will remove those. And reference material, yes, I will also remove this. And here you can see date of manufacture, when it is going to manufacture, because this is basically used for the manufacturing. Okay, after that just I am going to take this today date and just I will press enter. In classification system I will come here and I will just take which means this batch I am going to assign for which material, I mean steel type. Let's suppose for steel bar, and then just I will save. After that again I will come, I will assign different batch and just press enter. I will take manufacture date and I will take the second number of the material and just click on this and save. Just give me a second, I am getting on call. This is important call for me. हाँ हेलो. हाँ भैया प्रणाम. जी. तो हमको अब हम आप भैया बोले भी नहीं थे ना, नहीं तो हम मंगाए होते. हम दवाई अगर आपको चाहिए तो बोलिए, हम उसको खोज मतलब लेके आ जाएंगे, शनिवार को पहुंचा देंगे. अच्छा ठीक. हाँ समझ गए भैया, ठीक है हम करते हैं भैया. हम आपको ठीक है हम कर देंगे, दवाई का हो जाएगा. ठीक है, ज़रूर ज़रूर, ठीक है भैया. अच्छा ठीक है, हमारे पास था वो दवाइया लेकिन हम बिचवा में. So previously I have created this batch and now I'm going to create this batch. Okay, and just pressing enter. Here I'm selecting this last one and then I'm just coming here and date of manufacture I'm creating this and just type save. So these three, I mean, so I have created batch, 3 different batch for these 3 different type of material for this material type. Okay, now how we can check the batch details? So we have one T code MSC3M and then press enter. Oh my god. Okay, display the batch. So so this is the batch for which we have created, but how we can check the list? Check, but we don't have any list. Okay, here let me go back, and these are the T codes. Okay, logistic general, material management. Is there any batch or master data? Logistic general is there or not? Okay, master data, material batch, create, change, display change. So this is the detail. Okay, what T code I have used? MSC3M. Okay, no need to worry. So these are the T code for create, change and display for batch. I'm going to show you some table level detail like SE16N, how we can create and check in the display. So for this we have table MCHA, press enter. I will take a plant 1000, material I will take 10, I don't know, but created on date I will take today date, like this, and check the number of entry, how many entry are there. So 3 entry, because only 3 material I have created for batch, means 3 batch I have created for this material, and all those detail you will get it from here. Okay, so this is the detail for the vendor related things. And how we can use, let's suppose I am going to maintain the stock Migo. So just before going to Migo, I am going to show you like a MMBE, press enter, and this is the material. I am just removing this and just trying to execute, and here we are not getting anything, but I am going to maintain some stock. MIGO is the T code. Okay, and this is the goods received. Okay, others, and this is the 501 moment type. So what is moment type? I don't know. आपको पता है क्या? Do you know what is the moment type? Okay, not a problem. Press enter. This is the steel. I am maintaining 10 quantity. Where I am maintaining? I am maintaining in this plant 1000. Location will be 001, and just I am pressing it. Just I will go for the check. System will ask accounting data not maintained. There are a lot of things like a problem, means something wrong with our material. Okay, because I was in hurry, I have created this material, and some of these detail is not have been maintained. Here you can see only few of detail have been maintained. So that is a very difficult for me, because all details should be here, but I have not selected, I mean the all those details. Okay, that is the reason system is not allowing me to do that. Again I have to create this material 72, because if I will do any of the mistakes, then definitely it will give me a problem. Just I am clicking on this, but previously I have selected. How it is not coming? Really difficult. Just let me, give me a second. MM03, this is MM03, this is the material. Okay, select view, select does not exist. Okay, 72. Okay, default setting. all those detail is not here. Okay, in this case I have to create the new material, not a problem. Okay, system have a problem for me. Okay, mm01, I will do it fast. I will create this material. So classification, MRP12, general storage location, accounting view. These are the some important field. Okay, I will click on the organization view. It is okay. Select view. After that, just I will come again and check everything, and then I will click on the continue. I will press enter. Okay, reference is copied. Go back. No. Arey yaar. What is happening? I have done mistake. Selected view, classification. Later on I will activate the classification. MRP 1 2, general, accounting 1, accounting 2, continue. Press enter, press enter, press enter, press enter. System will ask you planning, MRP type. आप लोगों को कुछ समझ में आ रहा है? बस क्या मैं कर रहा हूँ, आप लोगों को कुछ नहीं समझ में आ रहा है? ऐसा तो नहीं हो रहा है ना? कुछ तो बोलेगा। हेलो, एनीवन? नहीं बोलेंगे आप लोग? ठीक है। सो 1000 क्या है यार? कैंसल। Accounting 1, I will stand press enter, 1000 rupees, and just I will save. Press enter, press enter. The material will created. Now I will go for the change immediately. This is the material. I am in the selected view, but one is a problem. Okay, purchasing, continue. I am just activated, but why the classification system is not come? Hey यार, ये बार बार कॉपी पेस्ट करने से ना देयर आर लॉट ऑफ डिफिकल्टी फॉर मी. I am not going to copy anything, just I am going to create the material. Classification system, MRP 1 2, general data 1 2, accounting view, continue. Test sheet, product hierarchy, I am going back, cancel. Going back. Do you want to save your data? Cancel. अरे यार ये हो क्या रहा है? बार बार डिफ़िकल्टी हो रही है. वो आई मैं एक मटेरियल नहीं क्रिएट कर पा रहा हूँ. ये क्लासिफिकेशन का जो चक्कर है ना, दैट इज़ मेकिंग मी कॉम्प्लिकेशन. मैं बार बार एक पे आके रुक जा रहा हूँ. बेकार हो गया पूरा सेशन एक मटेरियल क्रिएट करने में। डिफ़ॉल्ट सेटिंग नहीं ले रहा है। मैं भी थोड़ा सा, मेरे को मिस्टेक ये हो रहा है कि मेरे को स्टक कर रहा है बार बार। नेक्स्ट स्क्रीन परचेजिंग ग्रुप, ठीक है। बैच मैनेजमेंट एक्टिवेट, प्रेस इंटर, MRP व्यू 1, नो प्लानिंग, press enter, press enter, press enter, price 1000 I am maintaining, press enter, and then I will go for the classification. Here I will maintain, press enter. I will come here, I will take all those three, continue. Just I will go back. Yes, I want to save. So this is how I have created this material, and all those material I have created with a class and characteristic, maintain those classification system, and activate the batch management, extend the material. Okay, now I'm going to create the batch. So I will take one T code MCS1. For this material I will take batch this in the same way, 1000, press enter. Continue, press enter, 2000, press enter. I will take for second one, I will come here, press enter. I will take third 3000, press enter. Yes, okay. Date of manufacture, I will come here, I will take 31 and just save it. Control plus S. क्या यार, सभी लोग चुप है ना, कोई कुछ नहीं बात कर रहा है, कोई डाउट, कोई क्वेश्चन, क्या कर रहे हो नहीं कर रहे हो, कुछ भी पूछ नहीं रहे हो आप लोग, कंप्लीटली ऑन म्यूट। बैच मैनेजमेंट कॉम्प्लेक्स टॉपिक है क्या अनुज? आपने देखा होगा कि ये सारी चीज़ें हमने ये सिस्टम के थ्रू मेंटेन किया, बैच भी क्रिएट किया। ओके, फॉर दोज थिंग्स वी हैव यूज टी कोड CT04, CL02 is the T code. Material should be maintained means material I have created. Extend the material means I have assigned the class to material. So what I have done for this, I have activated the classification system and activate the what I have done management batch management. After that I have assigned those material to here. Okay, so these was the prerequisite for this. So I have used T code MM02 and this is the MSCI, sorry, 1N. So these are the T code to perform this badge management activity. Now I'm coming into the system. क्या है भाई, कुछ है तो आप लोग बोलें, क्यों? शिवम, अनुज, कंप्लीटली आप लोग म्यूट पे है, रोहित, कुंदन. पता नहीं
आपका
यार.
वॉइस थोड़ा ब्रेक हो रहा है.
ओके,